Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Look who's 5 months old. Can you believe it? The time is going by so fast. I can't believe I'm making this video. 5 months? Like what? What? How are you 5 months old? So it's very hard to tell through the camera her hair color. It's dark. Obviously she's got brunette hair. She's gonna have dark hair like her dad. But in the roots, it's like a light blonde. And I talked about this last time, but it's been growing in lighter and lighter. So I think she is gonna have a light brown hair color like I had originally like predicted. Her eyes are still, they're not a color yet. I mean, there's still like a ring of blue around the outside, but you can tell that they're turning brown, and once they start turning brown, they're gonna be brown. They're not gonna go back blue, but I think they'll either be hazel or brown, I think. She is definitely teething because I can feel the teeth underneath the gums like getting ready to come out. I can feel like little points about to pop out, and she's drooling a lot, which means teething. She gets really frustrated when she can't put things in her mouth the way she wants to, like her little Sophie the giraffe toy. She gets so frustrated and she'll start crying when she can't like just chomp down on it. She tries to bite our hand. It's so funny. But I do have her favorite teething toy here because I got a ton of questions about this on my Snapchat, and it's a Zoli. I had initially showed this when I was pregnant with her. I had got these in the mail, and she loves it because she can hold on to it and she can put it in her mouth, obviously, and teeth on it. So babies love to grab things, and so this is a really good way to cater to both her need to hold on to something all the time and to put something in her mouth. She loves it. I found something at Bye Bye Baby the other day that has changed my life. You know how when babies get boogers up in their nose and this like suction, like the Frida baby suction thing, or the nose Frida, or like the little bulbs, they just won't get it all? Well, this tool has kind of solved that. It has like these little loops on the end, and if your baby has a booger that won't come out from those, like if it's a little bit harder, I do use the saline drops to kind of help so that it doesn't hurt her, but I can gently remove them with this. She also will, like if you position her, she can hold herself up for just like a couple of seconds before she falls over like this. Can you sit up? Whoop. There you go, straighten up your spine. There you go, sit up. You want to show them how you sit up? Look, there you go. She kind of sits up a little bit and then she'll topple over in just a second. Are you sitting up? You gonna roll over there? The Halo bassinet's getting too small, and I think that honestly, like the more I've had it, the more I realize how hard the bottom of it is. Like it's like a rock, and I know that you need it to be really firm for, you know, so that they don't suffocate. But I think that we pulled down the, what do you call it? We pulled down the pack and play because when Nick's sister was visiting with her baby, they came and used the pack and play, and I saw how like much space was in the pack and play, and it has like the thing is higher up. Want that? Here. There's like a little yeah. There's a like platform on the inside, so you don't have to bend all the way over how it is with some pack and plays. This one has like a little lifted area that they can lay in, and it's kind of like a hammock on the inside, but it's higher up, so you don't have to bend over like I said. But I have that, and then I put down a natural mat in it, which makes it just to go over it, because there's not like a it's not like a mattress, there's just like a little pad, and it doesn't have, there's not like a sheet or a protector for it, so I put a natural mat down in the bottom. If you don't know what a natural mat is, you can look it up. I'll link their website below, but it works really well. And I showed the natural mat in one of my hauls before I had her, and it's actually, the natural mat has been great to put down anywhere where you want them to roll around and be protected from the floor or germs or whatever you're doing, or in this case, just I use it to protect the pack in place so that it doesn't get dirty. Zella's down here saying hello. Hi, Zella. It's a little animal house in here. For Thanksgiving, I ordered Skyla an outfit from a shop that I had ordered it, 2 months had gone by. I never heard anything from them. I emailed them. It was a back and forth and back and forth. It was like they forgot that I had even placed an order. And finally, she shipped me the Halloween outfit that I had bought for Skyla, like at this point, 2.5 months ago. And I'd never thought that it was going to come in. It actually has been shipped out, but I never thought it was going to come in, so I bought a second outfit because I was asking her if she'd cancel my order, because since I didn't know where it was. But now she has 2 Thanksgiving outfits, and I'm going to show you the one that I have here. This is the skirt. This is her little, well, they're bloomers. The little Thanksgiving bloomers. So, and then it has leg warmers. You guys know I love my leg warmers. Cute leg warmers. And there's a bow that goes with it too. I guess I didn't get the bow out, but the bow is just this orange color like this, and it has the brown sequins. And then this is the top. My first Thanksgiving. So she has 2. I guess that gives her the opportunity to spit up in one and get it destroyed, or, you know, I don't know. But now we have 2, but I love that one. This is from 3 Happy Pandas on Etsy. I'll link them. When I put Skyla to bed at night, she rolls around like a mad woman. Sometimes I'm like, dang, are you ever gonna go to sleep? Now that she's able to roll around, it's like, sometimes I don't know if she's ever gonna go to sleep. Like, I put her down, and normally before she was able to just roll from back to stomach to back to stomach, hi sweetheart, she would put herself to sleep and self-soothe really easy because I put her in the DockATot on her back. And now she can roll over onto her stomach in the DockATot. So if I put her down in the bassinet and she's just like rolling up a storm and crying and whining, all it takes is to lay her next to me in bed to breastfeed for a little bit, and she'll fall asleep and calm down, and then I can put her to sleep no problem. She usually will sleep on her stomach, so she'll roll from her back to her stomach, and a lot of times I've tried to put her on her back, but she's way more comfortable sleeping on her stomach, just like me. So the pediatrician said that that's fine. As long as they're the ones rolling themselves onto their stomach, it's fine. Hopefully that will help with her head, which I do think is getting better. I think it's rounding out. The pediatrician said it is. Uh-oh, a little bit of spit up. The pediatrician said it's getting better too, so I feel a lot better about that, especially now that she's sleeping on her stomach. When she was 4 months, the pediatrician said that she could have a little bit of baby food, and we only gave her 3 different things. Bananas, like 1 or 2 days, then sweet potatoes 1 day, and then prunes. And the only reason that we gave her the prunes, because I've only given it to her, I think I've given her baby food 3 or 4 times since the 4-month appointment, just to taste it and just kind of for fun, you know, just to see how she reacted to it. And the reason that we gave her the prunes is because she had a couple days where she was constipated, and I will tell you why I think she had the constipation. We give her Gerber Soothe, and we still do, but I had thought the pediatrician said when she got to be about 4 months we could try and stop giving her the Gerber Soothe, which is a probiotic. So it helps good bacteria stay in their gut. And I thought that I could stop giving it to her. Well, after about 3 days of not being on Gerber Soothe is when she got constipated. And I really do think that those 2 things correlate, because when she got constipated, it was a couple weeks after the last time I had given her any baby food at all. And like when she has baby food, it's not like I'm giving her a whole jar of it. It's like just a couple bites. And so that's what I think it was from. When I called the pediatrician and told her about it, she said that I could give her 2 ounces of prune juice mixed with 2 ounces of water, mix that together, and I could give her 1 bottle of that every 24 hours. I didn't end up having to do that because she ended up having a massive explosion right after I got off the phone with the pediatrician. But one thing that I used, because I didn't know if she had gas that she needed to get out, because she was starting to seem a little bit uncomfortable. So I used one of these, the Frida Baby Wendy, and it's a gas passer. And I'm telling you, this thing, it comes with like a box of a bunch of them, because you have to throw them away after you use them. But after 5 minutes, I used this. 5 minutes later, she had her explosion. So it cured the constipation. It was a mess, but it fixed the constipation. And that's all I needed. So I didn't end up having to give her the prune juice. Earlier that day, when I realized she was constipated, I decided to give her a couple spoonfuls of the prune baby food, and that probably helped too. As far as her size, she's in a size 3 honest diaper, and her clothing size is 3 to 6 months or 6 months. She's a big baby. Last time I weighed her, she was about 15 pounds. And okay. Is that causing you a little bit of spit up there? And like I said, last time we were at the pediatrician, she was in the 50th percentile, so she's super healthy and right on track. One of the like top questions that I get is, what's her sleep schedule like, and how do I put her to bed at night, and how many times in the night does she wake up? And I put her to bed every night about 8 o'clock. In the beginning, I was just putting her to bed when we went to bed, but now that she's getting a little older, I can tell when she's tired. And so about 8 o'clock, sometimes earlier, sometimes it's earlier, but if she's not, she doesn't seem like she's ready to go to bed before 8. At 8 o'clock, I'll turn the lights off in the room, turn on the sound machine, the Dom sound machine that we have, and I put her to sleep in her DockATot, which she's still in the deluxe size. That goes up to 22 pounds. A lot of people think that the DockATot is too small long before it is too small. It's meant for, like I said, to go up to 22 pounds. It's meant to be really snug. So if your baby is getting bigger and you think that the DockATot maybe is too small, it's right there in the FAQ. 22 pounds is the limit. Lights down, Dom machine on. I put her in the DockATot with a pacifier, usually a Wubbanub, because those she really likes to use while she's falling asleep. And then I'll turn on her projector, which projects like different scenes onto the ceiling, and she will self-soothe and put herself to sleep. Some nights she won't. Some nights, like I said, she'll just roll around and cry, and those are the nights when all it takes is just a little bit of breastfeeding and just kind of soothing her. And I kind of do like this to her hair. And also, have you ever guys heard of I think it's called the baby shusher? It makes the noise like, shh. Okay, you want to get out of my hands? That's fine. It makes the noise like, shh, 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 shh. And see, and I usually make that noise, and that helps her go to sleep. But they do make a baby shusher that you can hold in your hand. That way you don't have to be going shh, 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 shh over and over. But kind of rubbing her hair, making that noise, and breastfeeding, those will usually put her to sleep every time. Right now, she's waking up a lot in the night. I'd say 2 or 3 times in the night, but I think it's because she's teething. I don't know if it's because she's hungry. It might be because she's going through a growth spurt as well. I've been wearing her a lot more. It helps me get things done when I wear her, and I only wear her now in the Ergo Baby 360. I absolutely love it. For those of you who have been commenting about her facing out in the Ergo Baby 360, just go on the Ergobaby website, check out the Ergobaby 360. Ergobaby used to say that they were not for babies facing out, and they have changed their tune, and they made a whole new, the Ergobaby 360 is made for having the option of having the baby face out. And the reason I like having her face out is because she can see the world and she can experience everything that I'm seeing. And when they face forward, they can't really see much. Same as when they're on their back. So I like wearing her in the face forward position on occasion. And yeah, that's why I wear her face forward. Believe me, I read the instructions. I'm not sure if I had my new car when I did my last video, but I did get a new car. I got a Ford Explorer, and it has bucket seats, so there's not like a middle seat, which I wanted to put her car seat in the middle seat, but I have her behind the driver's side because it's easier for me to having her on the driver's side. And I've heard that if you're making a lot, like if you're about to get in an accident, that just by instinct, or I don't know what you would call it, just by, I guess, instinct, you would, or your natural reaction would be to protect the side that you're on in the car if you were getting in an accident, so you'd swerve away from the driver's side. I don't know, I heard that and it sounded accurate, so I put her behind me because I guess I feel like it's a safer side to be on. But I've heard people say putting them on the passenger side helps when you're parallel parking, then you'd be taking them out on the curb side. But you could also make the argument like, just wait for the cars to go by and then take them out. I don't know. I guess it's safer to take them out on the curbside. I don't know. Everyone has a different opinion of the best place to put your baby in the back seat. She has been talking so much, smiling, laughing, eating my hand. No, she's getting so animated and she's making different sounds. Like the other night, she was crying because she didn't want to be in her the pack and play to go to bed, and she was crying and it sounded like she said, "Mama," but she didn't. She was just babbling. But Nick goes, "Oh, did she say mama?" I was like, I wish. And then the last thing that I was going to show you, because that's really all. That's really all that's happened this month, huh? That's really all. She's getting super strong. The last thing is I went and I got some new products that I've been using on her that I love more than the Aveeno one. The Coconut Care 7th generation baby lotion. I love, love, love this one. People were saying that it's greasy, but honestly that's because it has coconut oil in it, and if you felt coconut oil before, it's greasy. But it absorbs into her skin just fine. I don't have any problems with like her skin feeling gross or anything like that when I use it. And then the Coconut Care diaper cream, which I like, but I don't know how long I'm going to use it just because the triple paste has like the huge tub, and it took me like 3 months to go through that huge triple paste tub, at least, maybe 4 months to go through the triple paste tub, and I feel like this is just not very much. I should email them and be like, hey, are you guys considering coming out with a tub? Because if they do come out with a tub, I will buy this in the tub version. But it's just, it's hard to get out a little squeezy bottle, and I just prefer the tub. Plus I have this, don't eat that please. I have this, which is a baby bum applicator. And the reason I like this is because it helps the diaper cream go on thicker and it doesn't get underneath my nails. And that's why I use this. When I originally saw it, I was like, that is a stupid product. But now I understand why people use it. So Skyla, do you want to say goodbye? And thank you guys for watching my update. Thank you everyone for watching my update. Say thank you. You like my watch? Is that shiny? Oh, sorry guys. She doesn't want to look at the camera. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and give a thumbs up for Skyla. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye. Bye. Say bye, bye, bye. Say bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye, bye.